Thousands of years ago, an amazing civilization arose along the fertile banks of the Nile River. Surrounded by vast deserts, this kingdom flourished, leaving behind a legacy that continues to baffle and inspire us. A legacy wrapped in layers of mystery. From the moment we first gaze upon the pyramids, we're filled with questions. How did the ancient Egyptians, with seemingly simple tools, construct these colossal monuments that have defied time itself? Was it purely human genius, an unparalleled understanding of engineering and physics, or was there something more at play? Some even whisper of supernatural powers or lost technologies. The sheer scale is mind-boggling. Imagine massive stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons, being quarried, transported over miles of sand, and lifted hundreds of feet into the air with astonishing precision. How was this possible? We see the Sphinx, a silent guardian that has stood for millennia, its enigmatic gaze watching the sun rise and set over the Giza plateau. How were these monoliths carved and moved? The wind whispers through the sands, carrying tales of incredible feats of strength and ingenuity. But the mysteries don't end with their architecture. They extend deep into the earth, into the tombs of the pharaohs. These subterranean chambers, filled with breathtaking treasures, were designed not just as final resting places, but as gateways to the afterlife. The walls are covered in intricate hieroglyphs, a language of gods and mortals. For a long time, we thought of them simply as a form of writing. But now we understand that hieroglyphs are so much more. Each symbol, each image, carries a hidden meaning, a piece of a complex cosmic puzzle that defined their entire worldview. Animated stories unfold on temple walls, revealing the secrets of creation, life, and the eternal journey of the soul. And of course, there are the mummies. Far from being just preserved bodies, they are a testament to the ancient Egyptians' profound knowledge of human anatomy and chemistry. The process of mummification was a sacred ritual, one that reveals their sophisticated medical practices and deep-seated beliefs about preserving the body for the soul's return. Exploring 3D reconstructions of these tombs is like stepping back in time, feeling the chill of the sealed chambers and the weight of forgotten secrets. Their spiritual world was just as complex and fascinating. The pantheon of gods and goddesses: Ra, the sun god who sailed across the sky in his solar bark; Isis, the goddess of magic and motherhood; and Osiris, the lord of the underworld, were central to every aspect of Egyptian life. Their stories, painted in vivid detail on tomb and temple walls, are epic tales of power, betrayal, love, and wisdom. These myths weren't just bedtime stories. They were the very fabric of their reality, explaining the natural world and the human condition. Let's go back to their incredible engineering feats. We see renderings of how simple tools, copper chisels, wooden mallets, ropes, and sledges were supposedly used to build these massive structures. It begs the question, did they possess a form of advanced engineering knowledge that has since been lost to history? The precision is simply staggering. Many of their structures incorporate mathematical constants like pi and the golden ratio, numbers that wouldn't be formally defined by other civilizations for centuries. The Great Pyramid, for example, displays these ratios in its proportions with an accuracy that continues to baffle scientists and mathematicians today. How did they achieve this without modern computers or advanced measuring instruments? Perhaps the most compelling mystery is their connection to the cosmos. The pyramids of Giza are famously aligned with the stars of Orion's belt with incredible accuracy. Was this a coincidence, or did the ancient Egyptians possess an astronomical knowledge far beyond what we give them credit for? They used the stars to align their temples, to predict the annual flooding of the Nile, and to guide their agricultural cycles and religious rituals. It seems the heavens were not just a source of wonder, but a celestial blueprint for their life on Earth. Why this profound connection between their most sacred structures and the distant stars? The tombs themselves are like stone storybooks chronicling the lives and reigns of the pharaohs. They tell us of great battles, religious ceremonies, and the daily lives of royalty. And yet, for all that we have found, we know that so much remains hidden. Even today, archaeologists believe there are undiscovered tombs of pharaohs and queens lying in wait beneath the sands of the Valley of the Kings. Just imagine the stories and treasures they hold. Speaking of treasures, the artifacts recovered from tombs like Tutankhamun's are a dazzling display of wealth and artistry. Solid gold masks, intricate jewelry, and gilded statues were not just displays of power. They were imbued with magical and religious significance, meant to protect and guide the deceased in the afterlife. Each piece, when you look closely, hides untold stories of the artisans who made them and the beliefs that inspired their creation. Their knowledge wasn't limited to construction and art. Evidence suggests the ancient Egyptians practiced complex medical procedures, including surgery and dentistry. Texts like the Edwin Smith Papyrus describe diagnoses and treatments for various ailments with a level of detail that is astonishing for its time. How did they learn so much about the human body without the tools of modern science? Again, the mummies provide clues, revealing healed fractures and even signs of brain surgery. This celestial connection keeps pulling us back. The stars were their calendar, their clock, and their compass. The alignment of the pyramids with the stars seems to be a deliberate, powerful statement. Was it to guide the pharaoh's soul to its rightful place among the gods? Or did it serve a greater, yet unknown, purpose? In ancient Egypt, every act, every object, every ritual was steeped in meaning. The ceremonies depicted on temple walls were not just empty traditions. They were powerful rites that were believed to maintain the cosmic order, ensure the prosperity of the kingdom, and unlock the secrets of life and death. They possessed a deep wisdom about the cycles of existence, a wisdom we are only just beginning to appreciate, and the discoveries never stop. Modern technology, like ground-penetrating radar and satellite imaging, is revealing secrets that have been hidden for millennia. Scientists are finding new chambers within the Great Pyramid, uncovering lost cities, and deciphering texts that change our understanding of this ancient world. It feels like every new discovery opens up a dozen new questions. Why did some of their magnificent cities suddenly disappear? How did a civilization, so early in human history, master complex writing, advanced engineering, and sophisticated medicine? When we look at the largest and most mysterious pyramids soaring into the sky, we have to ask the ultimate question: were they just tombs? Or were they something more? Power plants, astronomical observatories, or gateways to another dimension? The theories are as numerous as the stars they point to. What is certain is that these structures represent the pinnacle of a civilization that was driven by a powerful vision. All these discoveries, from the grandest pyramid to the smallest amulet, paint a picture of the unparalleled brilliance of the ancient Egyptians. Their legacy is not just etched in stone, it's woven into the very fabric of human history, a civilization that continues to amaze and humble the world. The civilization of ancient Egypt is not just a chapter in a history book. It is a living, breathing mystery that we are still actively uncovering. With each passing day, we get one step closer to understanding their secrets, peeling back the layers of time to reveal the truth behind one of humanity's greatest stories. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. If you were as fascinated as we are, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow mystery lovers, and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. We'll see you next time.